What a cracking game of football awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. Two clubs that are the flag bearers of Indian football and Indian footballing culture. Two clubs from two parts of the country that unite the nation with one love and one passion. A sport that is ubiquitous in the hearts of every Indian sport lover, and that is the game of football. And two clubs that represent the ideals of Indian football. It is ATK Mohun Bagan going up against Bengaluru FC in this coveted Premier League Next Generation Cup presented by the Reliance Foundation here at the Reliance Corporate Park, Navi Mumbai, Gansoli. My name is Pranav Nambiar, and it is an absolute pleasure to join you from the commentary box today in this cracking fixture of two ISL behemoths. Well, this is a story of Group A so far. As you can see, both the ISL teams, ATK Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru FC, yet to register a win, as Mohun Bagan lost against Stellenbosch in the earlier game. 2-0 the final scoreline was, and Stellenbosch, although won pretty easily, Mohun Bagan put up a big fight against them. Bengaluru obviously yet to score a goal in this tournament, and West Ham United beating Bengaluru after drawing against Mohun Bagan, and now Stellenbosch and Stellenbosch and West Ham facing each other on the other surface here at the Corporate Park, Gansoli. And as far as Group B is concerned, the Wolverhampton Wanderers are dominating proceedings by not even conceding a single goal, clean sheets all the way, just like Stellenbosch. The young champs have beaten Sudeva Delhi, but they lost against the Wanderers. But Sudeva, on the other hand, yet to register a victory. And Everton, they have secured one win against Sudeva. If you look at the points table, 2 matches done. Last game for these teams, last group stage game for these teams. And Bengaluru FC, they haven't registered a win yet. Whereas Mohun Bagan, they still have chances of qualification. But they will need to create a massive goal difference, considering West Ham United, they beat Bengaluru last time 4-0. So in order to qualify, Mohun Bagan need to do something similar to what they did in that third place game against the Reliance Foundation Young Champs, where they scored not 1, not 2, but 5 goals against them. So a big goal difference is required for Mohun Bagan, so they're coming in here with the assignment. Looking at Group B, Wolverhampton Wanderers, just like Stellenbosch in Group A, they're sitting comfortably on the tabletop spot. The young champs have 1 win, and they're in the 2nd spot. Everton are trailing behind the young champs, and today will be the decider. Sudeva yet to register their first win. Nonetheless, the group stages and the group tables aside, the one true motive of the Premier League Presents Next Generation Cup presented by the Reliance Foundation, the only motive, the only initiative and the only mission is the development of football all around the world and an exchange of footballing cultures. These are two sides with players who will be facing each other once again someday on the ISL stage, or maybe in the AFC stage if everything pans out someday. Two sides that have contributed tenfolds of what many clubs have contributed to the development of Indian football. Bengaluru FC and ATK Mohun Bagan, two clubs with a lot of culture. Mohun Bagan obviously with a lot of history, a club that dates back to the late 1800s. That's right, the 19th century for most of our viewers who are watching from England, the Premier League viewers who are joining us live on the official Premier League YouTube channel. Obviously our Indian viewers joining us from the Indian Super League channel, they know the history and the glory days of Mohun Bagan. They know the culture of Mohun Bagan. They know why the Mariners are the Mariners, hailing from a city that is synonymous to the love for football, and that is Kolkata. And Bengaluru, obviously, the ISL winning team, the I-League winning team, the Durand Cup winning team. A decorated club, Bengaluru. And these boys are also, this youth side of Bengaluru are also the reigning champions of the Reliance Foundation Development League. Mohun Bagan, on the other hand, finished third in the same league. But this match is more than anything, it is a repeat fixture from the Reliance Foundation Development League semi-finals when Bengaluru and ATK Mohun Bagan faced each other. The score was 1-1 last time, and Bengaluru took it to the penalties and won the penalty shootout 7-6, and that is how close it was. Ricky Shabong, the skipper of ATK Mohun Bagan. Ricky Shabong starting after a long time, and Sharon, obviously the star goalkeeper and the star performer from Bengaluru, the hero from the Reliance Foundation Development League, man of the match of the finals. Well, left all of that aside, this is the story for today, and the story for today is what matters. This is our Mohun Bagan lineup. Arsh Ahmed Sheikh between the sticks once again with Ravi Rana and Raj along with Sumit Rathi in the back. Amandeep, Abhishek Suryavanshi, Lalrin Liana and Tyson Singh in the midfield. Ricky John Shabong, Ningom Mam and Suhail Ahmed Butt, the goal scorer for ATK Mohun Bagan from that West Ham United game, will be starting. Now, Arsh Ahmed Sheikh is no stranger to saving penalties, and neither is the goalkeeper of Bengaluru, Sharon, their skipper, along with the defense of Harpreet Singh, Rajanbir Singh and Ashik Adhikari. Felix and Connie Fernandez is also starting in along with Freddie, Amay, Shreyas Ketkar, Taurem, Huidroim and Harmanpreet Singh. Well, Huidrom Thoi Singh, he's the lad you need to watch out for Bengaluru. And ATK Mohun Bagan, they know that they need to give it their all today if they wish to qualify. And they are also reliant on that game Stellenbosch is playing against West Ham United. Because if West Ham lose by a big margin today, and if ATK Mohun Bagan beat Bengaluru by a huge margin today, they still have a shot at qualifying for the next stage of the Premier League Next Gen Cup. Bengaluru FC with the kickoff to start this game. Rahul Gupta, the match official, along with Dipesh Sawant, Nagur Kani and Senthil Nathan, the fourth official and the assistant referees respectively. There we go, sharp 4 o'clock at the Reliance Corporate Park, Ghantoli, and it is time for footballing action between two sides that know what Indian football is all about. An intense game awaits, a reverse fixture awaits, and it is time for some footballing action at the Premier League Next Generation Cup presented by the Reliance Foundation. Well, the Mariners know that they need to play. The Mariners need to play aggressive football, and the coaching staff will ensure that aggressive tactics are in place. Joseph Gibbert, the coach of Mohun Bagan.
Come on. Right there. Push up.
There's Mohun Bagan. Sumit Rathi. Lalvin Indiana, another stellar player. Mohun Bagan midfield was asking questions to the Stellenbosch defense. And Lalvin Indiana was in the thick of those things. Ashik Adhikari. Kelvin Singh. Here's Harpreet Singh. Harpreet Singh once again. Ball rolled back to Sharon, who clears it forward. Right from the get-go, we can see an aggressive approach by ATK Mohun Bagan. They win the ball in Bengaluru's half, and they keep it with themselves. Mohun Bagan did not enjoy a lot of possession against Stellenbosch last time. Probably turned out to be a learning experience for them. The value of possession, the importance of possession, they might have realized a little later after conceding those 2 goals against Stellenbosch. Play developing. Set. Good interception by Adhikari. Shot from a far way out. And Sharon can comfortably get on it. Oh, ball one over here. Yes, Suhail Ahmed, but who goes for the shot? It's deflected away. And it goes out of play as well. Well, Ricky Shabong was trying to get under it. And they've won a corner, ATK Mohun Bagan, early on. Ningombam with the corner. The Mariners are piling in inside. Ningombam with the first corner of the game. Flatter corner, Ricky goes for the side foot. That's a goal kick. Slight argument. Felixson. Pardon, that's Amai. Harpreet Singh. Oh, good interception by Mohun Bagan. And the right pass could have been deadly in that moment. But here's Ningombam. Oh, look at how dangerous Mohun Bagan are looking. Bengaluru looking a little nervous, even with the clearances. Mohun Bagan still in possession. ATK Mohun Bagan looking very deadly in these opening minutes. Tyson Singh passing it around. Suhail. Header, but straight into the hands of Sharon. But creating these chances early on obviously proved to be advantageous. Let's have a look at the replay. Lovely cross coming in from Lalrin Liana. And Suhail can get another chance from this play, but it has been denied. But the boys in white, Huidrom Toising getting on the ball, dispossessed instantly. Look at the amount of pressure on these Bengaluru boys. Not allowed room to pass comfortably. Another cross coming in, and ATK Mohun Bagan, if you compare this to the performance against Stellenbosch, where they were sitting behind, they're just lashing out today. No mercy. Bengaluru on the back foot. At Ashik Adhikari. He's making a brilliant run over there, Ashik. Oh, they've given away possession. And now here come Mohun Bagan. They're looking good. Mohun Bagan with a great pass. Suhail Ahmed, unable to control the ball, tries to get it on the right side of his foot. And Ningombam tried to get in, tried to force his way in. But just got a little forceful over there, Ningombam. Rajanbir Singh. And now Rajanbir with a lot of Mariners around him. So he passes it to Harpreet Singh. Look at the high press by these Mohun Bagan boys. And the press eventually results into them winning the ball. And frantically Harpreet Singh takes matters into his own hand. Ashik Adhikari waiting for the ball on one side. Rajanbir Singh involved as well. Bengaluru on the back foot. They're being pounded by this Mohun Bagan side and this Mohun Bagan aggression. Sumit Rathi getting control of the ball. Lalrin Liana. Amandeep Lalrin Liana. Abhishek Suryavanshi, pardon. And that is Lalrin Liana. Here's a cross coming in. It looks good. It looks great. But the final finish by Ningombam could have been so much better. Oh, Ningombam should have done better over there. Lalrin Liana with a beautiful ball. And this could put Bengaluru under pressure. They were just one. Mohun Bagan not letting it go easily. Just to remind all our viewers, it's a 35-minute first half. 70 minutes of football to be played. That's the rule. Sharon! What a save. Once again, a goalkeeper who refuses to be beaten. A shot coming out of nowhere. Ningombam missed a shot early on, but Sharon, what a save. And Ningombam instantly after taking that shot has gone for the corner. Here's the corner coming in from Ningombam. Too many heads inside the box and none of them able to claim it. Only cleared away by a white shirt, but they still have possession. Another header coming in and more Mariners trying to get the shot, and one of them is down. The other one took a shot. But that looked a little harsh, didn't it? Well, let's have a look at the replay of another attempt. Mohun Bagan have registered a lot of attempts over here, but once again, if you have a look at this attempt of a header by Ricky John Shabong, and that's where the infringement was. Not really a foul, but just a physical tussle.
Finding up.
Of Harpreet Singh. Also, El Ahmed was on the ground because of the facial injury. And he's warming up again, ready to enter. Abhishek Suryavanshi. He was overpowered by Stellenbosch last time. Well, Mohun Bagan obviously a side with a lot of history. They've been around for a couple of centuries, and when I say a couple of centuries, I'm not even exaggerating. It's not even an overstatement. It's a side that has played against a British side in the IFA Shield in 1911. And the iconic fact from that game was the entire Mohun Bagan side did not have any football studs. They were barefooted throughout the game. So the boys over here, the Mariners, the young Mariners, they know what they're representing. They know the history and the heritage of Kolkata football. A side that, when colonized, went against the British side in 1911, barefooted, showing them the resolve and showing them the passion that no matter how less the support is for Indian football, the city of Kolkata will always rise when it comes to their love for football. Bengaluru, on the other hand, they're known for being one of the most dominant sides when the ISL started off. aside the Blue Colts, led by Sunil Shetty, of course, the Indian national team captain. And we all know the impact that the Blue Colts have made in the tournament, in the Indian Super League. Chance after chance, Mohun Bagan. Here's Tyson once again. He's probably looking for Ningumam over there. Look at the amount of pressure Suhail is creating. He just came back from a small injury. Here's a chance coming in from a far way out, straight into the hands of Sharon. Rajanbir, Sharon, Harpreet Singh. Well, Sharon made an incredible amount of saves against Stellenbosch, which was Bengaluru's first game, a game that they only lost 1-0. Interested to see the result between the Stellies and the Hammers, a game that's going on the grass pitch here at the Reliance Corporate Park in Gansoli. It's a hot day, but a windy day. Wind obviously a factor that will affect how the ball traverses when it's in the sky. So that's why we haven't seen any long balls. The lads over here moving the ball around on the surface itself. Sumitra T. Mohun Bagan keeping possession. Ball goes back to Sumitrati somehow. Is he looking for options ahead of him? None of the Bengaluru boys pressing him, but they win the ball. Huidrom Thoising. Bengaluru cutting in. Freddie gives the ball away. Fine interception there by Rajanbir. Ashik Adhikari. Adhikari, the fullback, who is no stranger to dancing into the box. That is exactly what he's trying out. Thoising with the cross. White shirts waiting for it. One of them goes for the header, but straight into the hands of the keeper. Well, that's a fine cross coming in. And a good attempt there by Huidrom Thoising. Is waiting for it in the box. Huidrom Thoising scored the last time he played against Mohun Bagan, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, one of the Mariners have been injured. उसके बाद वापस से रिप्ले देना ना. हाँ. Well, Harpreet Singh having a word with Kaizad Ambar Pardiwala, the coach of Bengaluru. Kaizad knows that he's coaching the champion side from the Reliance Foundation Development League. Well, what a break. 37 degrees Celsius here in the city of Mumbai. Although the boys from Bengaluru would be used to pleasant weather, it's not been a pleasant weather situation for them because it's raining Mohun Bagan. Attempt after attempt, chance after chance, shot after shot. And Sharon, yet again, the sweatiest player on the pitch with the amount of work he's about to put in and with the amount of saves that he's been making. Suhail only tested once. Arsh Ahmed Sheikh only tested once. Suhail knows that if he gets his chance, he can make the difference. He did make the difference against West Ham United. That goal scored by Suhail Ahmed against West Ham United is the only goal scored by any ISL team against a Premier League team in this season. And Mohun Bagan was the team that scored that goal. Well, the referee all set to restart the game. Obviously, a drinks break is mandatory in these weather conditions as per the FIFA norms and regulations, but this time will definitely be added on into the stoppage time. Bengaluru finally in Mohun Bagan's half. Most of the play has happened in their half. Passing the ball around nicely. Freddie sends the ball forward, but the defense of Mohun Bagan, they have it covered. Arsh and his defense. Sumitrati. Ningomam receives the ball but sends it back to Abhishek Suryavanshi, who is in possession. Offside. Tyson just rolls the ball back and moves back. Rajanbir sends the ball forward and it goes over his man, it goes over Sumitrati and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Rathi. And now Mohun Bagan are sitting back a little. Something might have changed during the drinks break. Long balls being played now. Throw in for Mohun Bagan. When the game started, right from the kickoff, it was relentless play through one-touch football. Quick passing, quick one-twos. I'll have to throw again. Referee said he is not ready. Suhail, good first touch, but too many people around him, too much pressure. He gets pressure into giving the ball away. And crowded left wing. Somehow Bengaluru trying to get the ball out of that situation. But Sumitrati gets the ball in his control. Lalrin Liana. Lalrin Liana brings down a player from behind. Has the referee pointed to the spot? He has. And that's a red card. Lalrin Liana doesn't believe it. What just happened? Has a fight breaking out as well. Oh, this is not what you wanted to see. It's an emotional game and the emotions probably got the better of Lalrin Liana. Ricky John Shibong coming and convincing Lalrin Liana, calming him down. Well, we have to have a look at that replay. Well, Lalrin Liana had the ball and I think it's outside the box, so it's not a penalty for sure. But did Lal Riliana intentionally bring down his marker? Amay surely going down due to the right amount of pressure on him. Well, it's a friendly game. That's what the referee is trying to explain to the lads. It's competitive, surely. No game of football. No friendly is truly a friendly. But Amay Murajkar brought down just outside the box. Well, they haven't conceded a penalty, but it's a free kick from a very advantageous position. And ATK Mohun Bagan are now down to 10 men. Adding on to their problems, piling on to their issues. Huidrom Thoising stands over the free kick along with Amay Murajkar, who won the free kick. Thoising walking towards the ball. Here's the free kick and blocked away by Arshek. Ball is still in play, but Arshek is going to be proud of himself for making that save. When a goalkeeper knows that his team is down to 10 men. And now Mohun Bagan, 10-man Mohun Bagan on the break, on the counter. And 10-man Mohun Bagan not enough against the 5 stacked defense of this Bengaluru side. Rajanveer Singh. Well, I've just been told that there were 2 red cards that went out in that fight over there. Even Bengaluru FC is down to 10 men. Lal Riliana getting a red card for ATK Mohun Bagan. And Harmanpreet Singh from Bengaluru also getting a red card because of some foul play. I think the aggression towards Lal Riliana, fight definitely breaking out. And obviously we don't know much about the fight, but hopefully both the teams can rise above all of that. 2 players suspended. 2 Indian players and 2 talented players. But here's Thoising. Thoising with a good ball forward, and it's a great block there. And once again, another cross coming in and cleared out. Well, Thoising was on the receiving end. It was Kelvin Singh, Taurem Kelvin Singh, who delivered that ball. Should Thoising have taken his time? Many would say no, because in a situation like that, it's always the first touch. You have to take your chance when you can. And this is Huidrom Thoising we're talking about. He's a fine footballer. Freddie. Harpreet. Well, both the teams down to 10 men. 2 red cards. Lots of drama in this game. No goals scored yet. But the drama. Now, it's a game of 20 men. 2 10-man sides. Felixson missing the ball over there, but it goes out of play, and luckily for Felixson, so does Suhail, who was there to score. Well, is he disappointed, the coach of Bengaluru? Because Lal Riliana was rightfully sent off for a tackle from behind, an intentional, malicious tackle to deny an obvious goal. But Harmanpreet Singh getting that red card due to foul play, due to aggression. That's something you probably didn't want to see. And now here's Mohun Bagan. Mohun Bagan looking good. Suhail not happy with the service. And Mohun Bagan yet again squandering a chance. Ashikatikari, Ranjanbir Singh, Harmanpreet, who was sent off from Bengaluru. Well, he is an influential forward for them. Sharon under some pressure over there, but Ningomam can't get to the ball before him, surely. Felix and Connie Fernandez. Tyson Singh. Amai. Huidrom Thoising. Sumit Rathi with a good interception over there. Raj. Sent forward there by Raj. And Suhail couldn't keep it in. Harpreet Singh throws it forward. Ranjanbir Singh. Ashikatikari. Ranjanbir. Ten-man Bengaluru versus 10-man Mohun Bagan. Obviously, fatigue is going to be a factor. Oh, Amai keeps the ball with himself and keeps possession by getting Ashik involved and switching the side of the play from one flank to another. Harpreet Singh sends it forward and Raj getting on the ball. That was meant for a Bengaluru forward by Harpreet. Now Rathi. Suhail. Suryavanshi. Adhikari with a good interception. Ranjanbir. Sumit Rathi has sat down, maybe a small injury over there that is being looked after, while the 10-man Bengaluru side regroups and plans what they can do and refueling themselves as well. Well, during the break, there's a substitution coming in. And the first half is not yet up, but this has proven to be quite the dramatic encounter between both these Indian sides. Ranjanbir Singh. Amay. Shreyas. Connie Fernandez. Amay. Felixson was trying to move forward. But look at this Bengaluru side. They've sent in their fullbacks as well to join the attack. Mohun Bagan slowly building up a counter. Well, the substitution's been cancelled. Rathi, obviously, as you can see, is inside the game. Mohun Bagan can still explore their options on the bench, maybe in the second half. There's an attempt there by Raj to burst past his man. And Felix Inconi Fernandez had other ideas. Small infringement. Too much for the receiver to control there. Freddy to Ranjanbir. Ashik Adhikari. Back to Ranjanbir. Harpreet Singh. Goalless first half maybe, because only a couple of minutes remain. Just to remind the viewers once again who have just tuned in, it's a 35-minute half, not a 45-minute half. Well, match official Rahul Gupta, very stern and very just with his decision, giving the straight red to Lal Rinliana from Mohun Bagan, and due to other reasons that we are yet to know in detail about, brandishing the red card for the Bengaluru forward Harmanpreet Singh as well, which now brings both the teams down to 10 men. And here come Mohun Bagan. Can they find the right passes? Oh, they could, but no one was on it, because it was a little too far away, a little too ambitious. Harpreet Singh. Suhail creating pressure on Harpreet. A lot of stamina to spare for these Mohun Bagan boys. They've had a tiring first half. It was goalless last time as well when both these teams met for a 90-minute fixture. And it was 1-1 by the end of the 90 minutes in the Reliance Foundation Development League. Sharon. Oh, lots of pressure there on the player, and eventually Thoi Singh plummets to the ground. Look at Thoi Singh trying to struggle his way out of that Diphendu Biswas grasp. Referee getting in the... They've faced each other countless times in the Indian football scenario. But ATK Mohun Bagan FC and Bengaluru FC, this particular side that you see, matching up against each other once again. And another goalless first half. Well, when the half started at the Premier League Next Generation Cup presented by Reliance, we thought that it is going to be a match where both the teams will be trying to attack and get some goals, because Bengaluru, they're yet to score their first goal in this tournament, and Mohun Bagan, if you see, they have scored a goal, but they need to score multiple goals today in order to qualify, because the goal difference matters. Their goal difference against West Ham as compared to West Ham is far behind, so they need to hope that the Stellies win, and they need to hope here by a big margin so that they do not leave it up to luck. And they did take matters into their own hand, Mohun Bagan, with attack after attack. But this incident is when taking matters into their own hand became a little too serious. Lal Rinliana with an explosion of drama over there, getting the red card for himself, and drama being conducted everywhere on the field and being absorbed by his Bengaluru FC counterpart Harmanpreet Singh. And Both the number 14s being ejected from the field by match official Rahul Gupta. 2 red cards brandished by Rahul Gupta, and two 10-man sides, two 10-man Indian sides will fight the last 35 minutes in this group stage of the Premier League Next Generation Cup presented by Reliance Foundation. The winner may or may not qualify for the next stage. ATK Mohun Bagan with this kickoff to start off the second half. It is 1-1 at the Stellenbosch and West Ham United game, which means this goalless first half is still on the right track as far as qualification is concerned for ATK Mohun Bagan, but they still need to score 4 odd goals in order to qualify. They need to win with a goal difference of 4 against this Bengaluru side. Or they need to hope that Stellies beat West Ham by at least 2 or 3 goals. So just a 2-0 would do. Ngombam, along with the rest of the side here, knows that they need to play aggressive football right from the get-go. Getting a little too intense right in the beginning. Remember, these are two teams that are down to 10 men. So, should probably be preserving energy. Fights have broken out between these teams in the first half. Red cards were given out for physical violence. And the foul play continues. Now it's time for a free kick. Not too far away from the box. Not too far away from the Bengaluru defensive area. A free kick curled in and headed out by the Blue Colts. It's going to be a throw-in for Mohun Bagan. Raj. Abhishek Suryavanshi. Cross coming in, and Suhail Ahmed tried to get on the end of it. But missing yet again. Mohun Bagan have always gotten closer in this match. Tyson with the cross, and Suhail couldn't get on it. Oh, good skill there to stay in possession. Well, Sumit Rathi has been subbed out during half-time, and Brijesh Giri is the new man in for the Mohun Bagan side. So Sumit Rathi was experiencing some discomfort towards the end of the first half itself, and seems like the coach and the medical staff decided to pull him out. Ball launched forward. Some white shirts calling for the ball on the left flank, which is relatively open. BFC slowly transitions their wing. One touch passing. That was one touch too much. And they're still trying to get on the ball, and out comes Arsh to clear it out. Mohun Bagan taking the free kick quickly. Tyson. Oh, that's a corner, maybe. Yes, it is a corner. And a yellow card coming out for Harpreet Singh, who seems quite disappointed. He's not really arguing, he's just so annoyed. Let's have a look at that. That's a yellow card, and Ricky Shabong, I think that was a little too harsh to give Harpreet Singh the yellow card there. But it's a yellow card nonetheless. Referee keeping the game under control. He knows that things can get heated between these two teams because one of them still have a shot at qualifying, and they'll do everything it takes. And Bengaluru will do everything it takes to win this game, because such is the pride of this Bengaluru side. Ball delivered in and header towards the far post, but it has been denied. And looks like a player has gone down and he stayed down. And he's holding his eye, and that is why the referee has stopped the play. He's a significantly strong guy, Harpreet Singh. Obviously can get back on his feet. Kyle Bailey from Stellenbosch scored over there, and Casey from West Ham United scored the equaliser, and it's still 1-1 in the West Ham and Stellenbosch game, and both these games going on simultaneously. Both these games are equally important to determine the fate of the tournament. But look at this play building between the Blue Coals. It has been instantly denied, however, but some good passing in the midfield. Always these Indian teams, when it comes to the final finish and the final third, that's why they give away possession. Mohun Bagan pressing Suhail forward. Suhail getting it on his right side. With too many white shirts for the ball to get through. Oh, look at that. Some smooth step overs. Lots of substitutions coming in for Bengaluru. And looks like Shigil makes his way in, and Freddie makes his way out, and Amay Murajkar makes his way out. Amay winning that free kick, and was in the thick of things when the red card was awarded to Lalrin Liana. Becky Oram and Shigil, the new midfielders, and Shreyas Ketkar has also been pulled out. Akshadeep Singh, he's the forward that Bengaluru should be relying on at this stage to get that ever important goal. They haven't scored a goal yet in this tournament. A victory could ensure Bengaluru a spot above Mohun Bagan in this group. Well, this is the last day of group stage action between all the teams, amongst all the teams rather. Stellenbosch and West Ham playing on one side, where both of them still have a shot at qualifying. Stellenbosch have already qualified with 2 wins. West Ham obviously drew against the Mohun Bagan side you see today in front of you. Mohun Bagan still have a chance of winning this game by a huge goal difference and hoping that the Stellies beat the West Ham side. Now, another way they could qualify is that if somehow Stellenbosch managed to beat West Ham by a huge goal difference, then a draw could send Mohun Bagan. But here they come, Bengaluru dancing around the box. Shigil trying to get the ball in. Oh, good way to meet his man over there. 2 good dribbles there by Tyson Singh. Brijesh Giri sending in the ball and goes out for a corner. A corner kick coming in. The Wolverhampton Wanderers will play Sudeva Dilli after this on the grass pitch, and Everton will play the RF Young Champs. RF Young Champs, if ATK Mohun Bagan do not qualify, will be the only Indian side who have a shot at qualifying in the playoff stage of the Reliance Foundation Next Generation Cup. Well, last time the Reliance Foundation Premier League Next Generation Cup took place in India, I remember Chelsea was the winning side, and the Reliance Foundation Young Champs played the last game of the season against Manchester United, and they beat Manchester United, the under-14 youth side. And now Shigil with a boost of enthusiasm, good pass forward. Thoising still dancing into the box, keeping possession with himself, finds Shigil. Shigil takes a touch forward and shoots the ball ahead. It has been deflected by a Mariner. But how dangerous was that? Shigil with a long touch into space, and with that right foot of his, tried to rocket it into the back of the net. But one of the Mohun Bagan boys getting their crucial foot in to deny this substitute from earning the title of super substitute. And now a corner coming in. Becky Oram delivering the corner for Bengaluru. Here comes the corner. Kelvin Singh tried to get underneath it, and it has been cleared out by Dipendu Biswas. Another clearance coming in and straight into the hands of Harsh Ahmed. They got a little nervous over there for Harsh. Raj. Just rolling the ball towards Abhishek Suryavanshi. Amandeep. Amandeep sends it to Brijesh Giri, who has knocked the ball out of play under pressure. So Emma tried to get on it, but Becky Oram gets the possession. Ranjan Beer. Felix Connie Fernandez. Shigil. Taurim. Still Taurim. Looking for the cross, Taurim. And Poising has headed it wide. He's not happy with himself. He is very frustrated. Well, Taurim Kelvin Singh sent it to Ashika Adhikari, the fullback, and another chance for Bengaluru. Mohun Bagan, quick passing around. Ranjan Beer, Shigil. Kelvin. Thoising, pardon. Kelvin. Taurim Kelvin to Ashika Adhikari. Back to Kelvin. Shigil once again trying to find some space. Shigil. Oh, they wanted to go for the tight area, but they've given away possession. Felix Connie Fernandez heads it to Shigil. And look at how dangerous Bengaluru are looking. And Shigil's introduction in the game has surely turned things around. Shigil, Lingdo. Ashika Adhikari looking for the cross. Adhikari. And the fullback, he's surely gotten involved, Ashika Adhikari. Felix Connie Fernandez now with the cross. And Mohun Bagan have cleared it forward. Shigil will receive it again. Sliding in to win possession now. What a fight this is turning out to be between the Indian teams. Some more passing. Amandeep. Ningombam. Ningombam over the crossbar. That was a good shot there by the young player Ningombam, who has spent time with the Blue Tigers representing India. Substitution coming in. And Mohun Bagan will bid farewell to Tyson Singh. And they will introduce Naorim. Nongdamba Naorim, obviously a player that needs little introduction. Sibajit Singh will be substituting out the captain, Ricky Shabong. And here they come once again, Bengaluru. Kelvin Singh, and that last pass did not find his man. And now Mohun Bagan have a chance to break out. Dipendu Biswas switches up the play. Naorim with that good pass forward. Suhail Ahmed off Harpreet Singh, and that should be a corner. That was a good pass there. That's Suhail just going for a shot from a region where would have been impossible. And corner gone begging. And here they come once again. The boys in white from Bengaluru. Here's Toy Singh once again. Shigil. Toy Singh was looking for Becky Oram, but the pass intercepted. Well, Nongdamba Naorim, 23 years of age, and he has represented India in the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. He has played for quite the clubs, quite the amount of clubs. They're breaking for water break. Well, here we go. The highlights once again. And a few shots here and there. Nothing too serious. Water break could prove to be advantageous for both the teams, because this is a stage where both the teams need to pull up their socks and get a couple of goals into those nets. Because a goalless match again for Bengaluru would mean that they will be exiting the tournament without scoring a single goal. As for ATK Mohun Bagan is concerned, they've scored just that one goal against West Ham United, which ended up in the 1-1 draw. Mohun Bagan so close yet so far. They just need one win to qualify. But because of the goal difference, even one win would not be enough. It has to be a deafening victory. Bekior to Shigil. Can Shigil use the space? Shigil passed too early. Should have carried it a little more, Shigil. Another yellow card coming out. Well, it seems like West Ham has scored on the other end. And with every goal scored on the other end, pressure will be added on Mohun Bagan on this end. Because West Ham, they're getting closer to qualifying. Suhail Ahmed Butt, the forward. He's getting a yellow card. Well, it's an end-to-end game, in fact, on the other end, where Stellenbosch have scored 2 goals and West Ham United have scored 3 goals. And while Bengaluru and Mohun Bagan are still goalless, so the defenders and the goalkeeper, they've been working quite hard to make that happen. You gotta give it to this guy, Shigil. Ever since he's come on the pitch, it's like a burst of newfound adrenaline for Bengaluru. Now sends the ball to defend the Biswas, who couldn't stop it. A throw in. Shigil. Shigil with the ball. That's a good ball there by Shigil. Only if Thoising can beat his man. Thoising turns it around, sends in the pass. But I think Ashik, he won't go for the shot, he goes for the pass. And somehow the ball has reached Shigil again. Bengaluru passing the ball around confidently. Felix Inconi Fernandez. Back to Shigil. Mohun Bagan, they've fallen back. Harpreet Singh. Look at how high the defenders have ventured. Thoising. Thoising still trying to get on the ball. They're fighting tooth and nail, Bengaluru. And now Mohun Bagan on the counter. Bengaluru in possession. He's finding options. He finds Felixson. Bekior, can he turn quickly? Oh, he has been tripped. Bekior, not a lot of challenge on him over there. Referee just giving him the benefit of the doubt. Harpreet Singh. Lingdo. Shigil. Harpreet finds his man and intercepts him. And look at Harpreet Singh getting involved in the play. Harpreet Singh, he has surely ventured forward, the defender. Dingdo, Shigil. Thoi Singh, can he beat his man? Thoi Singh goes for the shot and it has been blocked. That is an incredible save by Arsh Ahmed Sheikh. Superhuman stuff from the goalkeeper of ATK Mohun Bagan. Huidram Thoi Singh could have made it 1-0. But ATK Mohun Bagan seems like they're not surrendering so soon. But Bengaluru have been asking questions. They've been knocking on the Mariners' doors. And here's the corner, which has been taken short. Offside, definitely. Very easy decision. That was... they did not think that one through. Becky Oram and co. did not think that offside through. Becky Oram went for the short pass and he was still standing in an offside position and he called for the pass. And that's a corner that could have been converted for Bengaluru's sake. But how about that save early on? Thoi Singh, yet again, getting on the ball. And Huidrom Thoi Singh has been single-handedly, along with Shigil, to be very honest, they have been relentlessly attacking the Mohun Bagan boys. It's like what Mohun Bagan was doing to Bengaluru in the beginning of the game. Bengaluru are returning the favour towards the end of the game. But neither team have found themselves on the score sheet yet. Shigil. Felix Ngoni Fernandez. Ranjanbir. Ingdo. Harpreet. Felix Ngoni Fernandez. Oh, wow. Becky Oram beating his man. But can he move forward, Becky Oram? Or can he find someone? He does find someone who is still in possession. He's going for the shot and Suhail cannot be challenged by a shot that is not strong enough. Good attempt there by Naorim. Pardon, not Naorim. On. Becky Oram. Becky Oram goes for the shot and he goes wide. Well, just to remind the audience, it's a 70-minute game, which means only 6 odd minutes of regulation time remain. Felix Ngoni Fernandez. Monirul. Monirul has been denied. Good defending there by Mohun Bagan. And now Mohun Bagan on the counter. Here's Naorim. Naorim sends it forward. Suhail goes past the keeper. Suhail, is he offside? He's not, he's still on. And here's the shot, and it has been blocked somehow. Another shot coming in, it is being blocked somehow. Nothing can be explained because the game is still on. The nerves are still on. Everyone's still on the edge of the seat. Mohun Bagan has been denied yet again. Well, that was one intense moment. Mohun Bagan could have made it 1-0. Suhail Ahmed Butt went past Sharon. And he could have made it 1-0 for Mohun Bagan. Monirul. And now Bengaluru. Just bouncing back. Bengaluru sending in a dangerous ball. Toy Singh sends it to Monirul. And it could have been an own goal. But it has been cleared out. Amandeep. Nerves of steel. Look at the direction of his clearance over there. Huidrom Toy Singh breathing over the shoulder of these Mohun Bagan defenders. And Amandeep just clearing it away. That could have been in the back of Mohun Bagan's net. And now they have won the corner. Becky Oram with the corner. I think there's a yellow card coming out. That's a yellow card for number 22. Lots of pressure, and these Mohun Bagan boys, they have to defend off this corner from Bengaluru. Poor corner by Becky. It's too flat, and Suhail, he's on the run over there. Suhail. Attempt to send in the cross. But Bengaluru once again in possession. Monirul. Monirul, can he beat his man? Look at Monirul go. And a critical tackle coming in by Dipendra Biswas. That's a goal kick, and Monirul can't believe himself. Dipendra Biswas got in the way, but I think after he made contact, it was eventually ricocheted off of him, bounced off Monirul and went out of play. I can say that because I'm sitting right here. I can see it happen in front of me. Still goalless. And both the teams still trying to get that goal in this Premier League Next Gen Cup. Bengaluru in possession. Lingdo. Shigil. Back to Lingdo. Harpreet Singh. Anyone can still score a goal. Felix and Connie Fernandez. Shigil. Harpreet Singh again. Slithering through and passing the ball around nicely, Bengaluru. Becky Oram. Good ball forward to Monirul. Monirul. Felixson still asking for the ball. Felixson still trying to get his man off of the ball. But he's moving forward with such menace, Raj. Now Oram trying to find Suhail. Will be far away from Suhail. We're just a couple of minutes away from the game coming to an end. It's a 70-minute game, remember. And Huidrom Toy Singh with Asik Adhikari still trying to build something from the right flank. Oh, Toy Singh trying to get the touch in the right direction, but he goes down. Passing the ball around nicely. Abhishek Suryavanshi now. Oh, good movement once again. Looking good, and could have been a goal there, but Sharon not disturbed by a very loosely taken shot. Both the goalkeepers have been pretty good today. But there is a lot of space ahead for Lingdo, but Lingdo could not move forward. Tried to go for the skill. Good ball here by Suhail. Suhail was on the receiving end of yet another ambitious through ball. Two minutes of stoppage time, that's it. And looking by the looks of it, West Ham might end up clutching the victory on the other end, sending both these teams out. They've had a good tournament, they've had a good run, they've had a good season. And the Reliance Foundation Development League, the champion team against the second runner-up side. Here's a cross coming in. Mohun Bagan still trying to knock on the BFC door. Just a couple of seconds left. Now Aram. Monirul, maybe the last move of the game. Here's Monirul. He's marked by a very relentless Mohun Bagan defender, Tifendu Biswas. Clears it out for a corner. And Mohun Bagan can't believe it, because they know conceding this corner could deny them any opportunity to spurn an attack, which means Bengaluru will have the last roll of the dice. Becky Oram will get the corner. Becky Oram delivering the ball in, and it has been headed out. Lingdo. Now they are playing till the final whistle. But Arsh. Ashika Adhikari to Thoising. Thoising still dancing around the corner of the box. Sends Ashika Adhikari forward. Could this be the last cross by Adhikari? It has been denied by Suryavanshi, who has been in fine form today, wearing the captain's armband after Ricky John was substituted. And Thoising might take the last corner of the game. Surely now. It's 73 already. There's a corner coming in from Thoising. Thoising sends the ball in the air, straight in the hands of the goalkeeper. Easy pickings. Could this be the last attack? Will the referee allow one more move? He does. And here they come, Mohun Bagan, looking menacing as always. Could Mohun Bagan get that goal before the half-time, before the full-time whistle is blown? But no. Sharon collects it on the other end. And the referee might just be moments away from calling it full-time. And Thoising's been brought down. That could be a yellow card. But the referee may be just saying that the boys should settle it off and end the game peacefully. Oh, and there is full time. And both the teams are a little disappointed because it has been a goalless game. Especially Bengaluru. The boys from Bengaluru have not scored a single goal in this tournament, in this group stage. But the boys from Mohun Bagan, from ATK Mohun Bagan, they get that one goal against West Ham. Just that 1 point from the draw. But it's Bengaluru getting that 1 point as well on the group stage board. And Mohun Bagan getting 1 point as well. So 2 points for Mohun Bagan for them to end the group stage, and just at 1 point for Bengaluru. Stellenbosch and West Ham will qualify in this group, but what a match between these two Indian sides, ATK Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru FC. All the ingredients of an entertaining game. The game was goalless, however, but it was never lacking entertainment. Always on the edge of the seat, irrespective of which side you're supporting, because these are exciting young footballers who have always never failed to surprise us with their skill and their talent and their unpredictability. The goalkeepers obviously proved their worth today, proved their mettle. We'll see a lot of saves from both the sides. Some saves were next to impossible. Some drama as well today, as we saw our first red card in this group, Lal Rindliana, and an argument as well. And Thoy Singh with so many attempts, with so many shots in the first half. Apart from the red cards, of the 10-man sides were short of chances, were short of drama, but they bounced back in the second half. Both the teams with only 10 men to their name. They took shot after shot, a lot of substitutions as well to keep the players fresh. But this save here by Arsh Ahmed Sheikh surely announced his intentions of a clean sheet. That's a good game by both the teams, an intense game of football, a goalless game, but a battle nonetheless being fought between these two ISL behemoths. It's a draw and the end of ATK Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru FC's run in the Next Generation Cup, in the Premier League Next Generation Cup, presented by the Reliance Foundation. A good game for all our viewers to enjoy, and hopefully better games await us in the days to come. We have another match coming up today. The next group, Wolverhampton Wanderers, who have already qualified, are still waiting to see who the second team will be to qualify, because the Reliance Foundation Young Champs, they'll be going up against Everton, and the winner of that game will clinch the qualification spot. So it's a pseudo quarter-final between Everton and Reliance Foundation Young Champs, and Wolverhampton Wanderers maybe continuing their undefeated run against Sudeva today. That's it from the commentary box for this particular game. See you soon for the next one.